What's up guys, Victoria here, aka Tori, and today's video is all about how you can attract everything you want in 2020 and beyond, so let's get to it. Now, with this not only being a new year, but a brand new decade, I thought it's only right that I give you some of the tips and tricks that I've used to literally attract all of the things and opportunities that I currently enjoy in my own life. Now, I've always been a believer that there are higher powers and forces at work within all of our lives, and it's obvious that there are things way beyond our control. Now, these things keep this planet going, yeah? Like, we don't, for instance, have to think about staying grounded. The wonderful universal law of gravity has got that covered. Nor do we have to physically pull trees and plants up from the ground to help them grow. Luckily, they do this naturally, right? And within their own time. Everything in nature, including you and I, are supported by these universal laws, and they not only connect us on a spiritual and cellular level, but they also give us exactly what we need to grow. Now, these forces include not only gravity, as previously mentioned, but also the powerful law of attraction, powerful law of potential, laws of motion, and so on. There's many, many more. And when you decide to take action in any area of your life, these are the laws that will ultimately be supporting and guiding you. And what you need to understand about this universe also is that it responds only to your most prominent intentions, thoughts and actions, right? So if you're wanting to experience positive growth in a specific area, let's just use the example such as becoming fitter and stronger, but on the other hand you continue to indulge in unhealthy snacks, or you keep missing your daily workouts, then the universal force or universal law of attraction, for instance, will give you more of that which you're doing. So think of this law as a mirror that literally reflects back to you exactly what it's shown. Yeah, the universe is non-biased and it can't differentiate between the word yes and the word no. And so if you display a certain behavior of pattern or pattern of thoughts, then it will by law assume that you want more of the same. So therefore it stands to reason then that you should only be focusing on and having thoughts and feelings and actions that are conducive with the things that you want more of. And there's so many ways that you can begin to do this, right? For whatever it is that you want to attract in your life. Now, the first thing that I recommend you doing is just have an unshakable faith that whatever it is that you want is already yours. And you must try to start evoking the emotions that you would feel if you were in possession of that situation, that thing, or that person. Now, if that thing, say, were to be a new car, right? What I would suggest is to find an image of the exact make, model, and color of the car that you desire and put it on your wall, or better yet, what's known as a vision board. As well as this, I'd say go to the dealership. Yes, sit in the car of your dreams, and if you can, book a test drive, take it out for a spin. Ask the sales guy or girl to take a photo of you in the car and beside the car. And when you get home, yeah, add these to your vision board also. Now, once you've done this, just think about the way you felt when you were sitting in the car, how it smelled, what were the sounds from the engine like, and try and keep these emotions alive every time you look at your photo on the vision board. And once you do this, just simply let go. Don't think about how you'll afford the car or try to work out any of the logistics or the practicalities. Just trust and believe that this car is already yours, right? And this would be the same method I would use for if I wanted a new home, a new career, or even a new relationship. Yeah, start by finding images, or better yet, try to indulge yourself in experiences that look like your desire, and most importantly, let the emotions inside you, yeah, just start to feel the emotions that you would feel, right? And you can do this for literally every area of your life, not just to manifest material items, but even regarding relationships. If you've been experiencing turmoil, for instance, with someone, maybe it's a close relative or a colleague at work, then you have the power to turn that around. Start by focusing only on that person's positive attributes. Or if you really can't think of any, then just see them in your mind's eye, how you would like them to be, yeah? And remember that people can only upset you or annoy you if you decide to feel upset or annoyed, right? I get that you might not be able to control what happens all of the time, especially when it comes to dealing with other people, but you are always in control of your response and how you choose to let someone affect you, or for how long. Now, the second thing I find useful is to free up your mind, yeah? So it can literally focus only on what you want rather than the fluffy stuff. So try fasting. And I'm not talking about food fasting, even though that's you know, really useful. I mean fasting from any negative influences that may steer you off of your goal. And a good example of this would be watching the news. If you have read a daily paper or turned on the news lately, day or night, you will see it's full of disaster and war and fear, and that can create a lack mentality. It's not useful when you're trying to create the life of your dreams, which is obviously going to be abundant, yeah? Like I said, focus on things you want, not things you don't want. And I'm sure that pain and suffering is not on your agenda for 2020 and beyond, yeah? So stop looking at that stuff. Now, lastly, be specific about what it is that you're trying to achieve, and decide what actions you can take, if any, to support the cause. Like I said earlier, this universe will support you, but you have to support it back by giving it clear guidance through your actions. Whether you like it or not, everything that you're currently experiencing today in your life is due to previous thoughts, actions and beliefs. So you have to change some or all of these if you want to attract a new situation, right? The secret really to attracting everything you want is to become everything you want. And the reason that any of us want anything in life is because we believe on some level that it will make us happy, right? But happiness is something that you can begin to feel right now by just simply changing your perceptions and choosing to focus only on your blessings and living in a constant attitude of gratitude. You know, just remember that no matter where you are today, you are goals, yeah? You're living someone else's ideal life right now, and they would happily trade places with you in a second. So give thanks for your shoes. You know, there's someone out there who hasn't got any feet. Give thanks for water that runs freely from your tap. Just think, you could be fetching it miles away at a well and carrying it back to your village. And the more grateful you are, the more things the universe will bring you to be grateful for, okay? It's a mirror. And likewise, if you keep complaining, the more things the universe will give you to complain about and to find fault in. So yeah, go ahead, grab some pictures for your vision boards, yeah? Meditate, feel the emotions, feel them today, feel happiness, feel gratitude, feel joy, and above all, just feel faith. Yeah, be faithful, and God's timing is divine timing. So trust and believe and you will receive. And I just wanted to add also that you speak things into existence. So always talk about your desires as if you already had them, right? Use present tense and positive affirmations in your language, such as I am, I have, I own. I use a method called journaling when it comes to manifesting so many things. And if that's something that you would like to know more about, then please let me know in the comments. I'll be sure to do a video about that, as well as probably vision boards as well, guys. I may do a video about my vision board for 2020 and, you know, see how I created that. So if you're still watching, then please leave me a comment below. You know, what are the biggest changes that you want to make in 2020? What are some of the amazing things you've manifested over the past 10 years? And how did you do it? Yeah, I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed sharing it with you. If you didn't know, then 2020 is a powerful year. It's a year of vision, 2020 vision. So visualize and dream, yeah? It's not only a new year, but as I said, it's a brand new decade. So I pray that this is the most magnificent era for you and your loved ones yet. If you haven't already, please head over to victorygranted.co.uk and subscribe to the blog. I'll send you my free ebook, 3 Keys to Unlocking Your Power. And don't forget, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And share this with a friend. Yeah, sharing is caring, guys. Until next time, take care.